Welcome, boxing fans. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable journey of Oleksandr Usyk, a man who has not only conquered the boxing world but has also become a symbol of resilience, faith, and national pride. From humble beginnings to heavyweight glory, Usyk's story is one of perseverance, talent, and unwavering dedication. Let's explore his rise from the streets of Simferopol to becoming one of the greatest fighters in modern boxing history. Oleksandr Usyk was born on January 17, 1987, in Simferopol, located in Crimea, which at the time was part of the Soviet Union. His parents originally came from northern Ukraine, with his mother hailing from Rybotyn, Chernihiv, and his father from Sumy. His mother worked in construction, while his father, a military man who served in Afghanistan, later became a security guard in Crimea. Usyk is the eldest of 3 children and spent his early years in Crimea. Growing up, Usyk was passionate about sports, particularly football. He trained at SC Tavria Simferopol, a specialized sports school. However, at the age of 15, his life took a dramatic turn when he switched from football to boxing, a decision that would eventually change his life. In 2002, Usyk chose boxing as his primary sport and later graduated from Lviv State University of Physical Culture, setting the stage for a stellar career. Amateur career. Usyk's amateur career quickly took off, marked by significant victories and titles. In 2006, he participated in the European Championships, where he made an impression by winning 3 matches before losing in the semi-finals to Matvey Korobov. He soon moved up to the light heavyweight category, where he won the Stranja Cup in 2008. By early 2008, Usyk advanced to another weight class and stepped in for European champion Denis Poyatsyka in the Olympic qualifiers in Roseto degli Abruzzi. There, Usyk defeated elite opponents, including Azari Elchin Alizade and Daniel Price. During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Usyk reached the quarterfinals after defeating Yushan Nigiati. Unfortunately, he lost to Clemente Russo in that round. Despite the setback, Usyk's career momentum continued as he dropped down to the light heavyweight division and secured a gold medal at the 2008 European Championships. His performance solidified his place in international boxing. However, Usyk eventually moved back up to heavyweight, where he achieved more notable victories. In 2011, Usyk claimed the heavyweight title at the World Amateur Boxing Championships, defeating prominent boxers like Artur Beterbiev and Timur Mammadov, earning his place at the 2012 London Olympics. The 2012 London Olympics would mark the pinnacle of Usyk's amateur career. He won the gold medal after defeating fighters such as Artur Beterbiev, Tervel Pulov, and Clemente Russo. Usyk's outstanding record of 335 wins and only 15 losses in amateur boxing highlighted his dominance before he transitioned to the professional ranks. Professional career. Usyk turned professional in 2013 at the age of 26, signing with K2 Promotions, owned by the Klitschko brothers. He debuted in the cruiserweight division on November 9, 2013, and quickly established himself by knocking out Felipe Romero in the 5th round. Over the next few months, Usyk extended his knockout streak, defeating opponents like Epifanio Mendoza, Ben Safoa, and Cesar David Krenz. In October 2014, Usyk claimed his first professional title by defeating Daniel Brewer and winning the interim WBO Intercontinental Cruiserweight title. He successfully defended it 2 months later against Danny Venter. Usyk's rise continued as he bested Andrei Knyazev, Johnny Muller, and Pedro Rodriguez, all while keeping his unbeaten record intact, setting himself up for a shot at a world title. WBO Cruiserweight Champion. In June 2016, Usyk took on Polish boxer Krzysztof Glowacki for the WBO Cruiserweight title. In a thrilling 12-round contest, Usyk outboxed Glowacki to win by unanimous decision, earning his first world title. His speed, footwork, and tactical acumen were on full display. Later that year, Usyk made his US debut, successfully defending his title by knocking out Thabiso Mchunu in the 9th round. His next defense came in April 2017, against undefeated Michael Hunter. Although Usyk started slowly, he picked up the pace in the later rounds and secured a unanimous decision victory. Following this, Usyk joined the World Boxing Super Series, a tournament that brought together the best cruiserweights from around the globe. World Boxing Super Series and undisputed champion. Usyk's first bout in the World Boxing Super Series was against former WBO champion Marco Huck. Usyk dominated the fight, winning by a 10th round TKO. He then faced WBC champion Maryse Bridis in the semifinals, in what was a much closer contest. Usyk ultimately won by majority decision, unifying the WBO and WBC cruiserweight titles. In the final, Usyk faced Murat Gassiv, the undefeated IBF and WBA champion. On July 21, 2018, Usyk delivered a boxing masterclass, defeating Gassiev by unanimous decision and becoming the first undisputed cruiserweight champion of the four-belt era. The judges scored the fight overwhelmingly in Usyk's favor, cementing his place as one of the all-time greats in the cruiserweight division. Move to heavyweight and future plans. After his undisputed victory in the World Boxing Super Series, Usyk announced his intention to move up to the heavyweight division. His first test at heavyweight came in November 2018, when he faced Tony Bellew in a highly anticipated fight. Usyk stopped Bellew in the 8th round, securing his place among the elite in the sport and closing out his run in the cruiserweight division in spectacular fashion. Usyk's heavyweight debut was initially set against Carlos Takam in May 2019, but an injury postponed the bout. He eventually made his heavyweight debut in October 2019 against Chaz Witherspoon, winning the fight after Witherspoon retired in the 7th round. In 2020, Usyk took on Derek Chisora in a fight that served as a stepping stone for a title shot. Usyk won by unanimous decision. In September 2021, Usyk faced Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight champion, in a much-anticipated bout. Despite doubts about his ability to handle Joshua's power and size, Usyk delivered a boxing masterclass and won by unanimous decision, becoming the WBA, WBO, and IBF heavyweight champion. A rematch took place in August 2022, and once again, Usyk emerged victorious, winning by split decision. In August 2023, Usyk defended his titles against Daniel Dubois. While the fight was marred by controversy over a low blow, Usyk dominated and won by a 9th-round stoppage. His next challenge is set for 2024 against Tyson Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion, in a fight that promises to determine the undisputed king of the heavyweight division. Personal life and legacy. Beyond the ring, Usyk is a family man. He is married with 4 children, and the family lives in Kyiv, Ukraine. Despite his wife's Russian citizenship, Usyk has remained loyal to Ukraine, particularly in the wake of Russia's annexation of Crimea. During the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Usyk returned home to join the Territorial Defense Forces, demonstrating his commitment to his country. In addition to his boxing career, Usyk has ventured into football and blockchain technology. In 2023, he signed a contract with FC Policia Zhytomyr, a Ukrainian Premier League team, and he co-founded the Ready to Fight platform to help aspiring boxers. Usyk's journey is grounded in his Orthodox Christian faith, which he credits for guiding him through both personal and professional challenges. His humility, resilience, and dedication have made him a beloved figure in Ukraine and an icon in the world of boxing. Oleksandr Usyk's journey from a small town in Crimea to the pinnacle of world boxing is nothing short of inspirational. He has conquered the cruiserweight and heavyweight divisions, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. But beyond the titles and accolades, Usyk stands as a symbol of perseverance, faith, and national pride. As we look ahead to his future battles, one thing is certain: Usyk's legacy in boxing and beyond is already secured. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for more incredible stories from the world of sports.